My mother-in-law served my husband, but me, my revenge was delicious. Before we dive into today's story, let me ask you something. How many women are silently sacrificing their happiness just to keep a family together? How many of you have swallowed your pain, smiled through humiliation, and stayed quiet, just to avoid conflict? If you've ever been there, this story is for you. It's about courage, self-worth, and breaking free from silent suffering. Stick around till the end. And if you find strength in this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because every woman deserves to be heard. I had been married to my husband, David, for 7 long years, 7 years of sacrifices, compromises, and silent tears. When his mother, my mother-in-law, Margaret, invited us for a family dinner, I thought it would be just another ordinary evening filled with fake smiles and polite conversations. The dining table was beautifully set. Aromas of grilled steaks and homemade desserts filled the room, but as the plates were passed around, something became painfully clear. Margaret served everyone, except me. I sat there stunned, waiting for David to speak up, but he didn't. 7 years of marriage, and he still couldn't stand up for me. My heart sank. It wasn't just about food, it was about respect. It was about dignity. And in that moment, I realized I wasn't just being ignored tonight. I had been ignored my entire marriage. For years, I kept quiet. Every insult, every humiliation, every small act of disrespect from Margaret, I buried deep inside. But that night, something inside me snapped. I gently pushed my empty plate aside and looked directly at David. "Did you notice your mother didn't serve me?" I asked, keeping my voice calm but firm. He froze, speechless, like he always was when it came to his mother. So I turned to Margaret. "I may not be your favorite person, but I am your son's wife. I deserve basic respect." The room went silent. Everyone stopped eating. David's siblings looked uncomfortable. David tried to shush me, but I wasn't backing down this time. For 7 years, I lived in silence, but not anymore. And when I spoke those words, David's father, who rarely interfered, looked up and said, "Margaret, she's right." Margaret stared at me, speechless. For the first time, she looked small. David's father leaned forward, his voice steady. "For years, you've disrespected her, and we've all let it slide." But not tonight. David sat frozen, caught between his mother and his wife, as if finally realizing the depth of his silence. I wasn't angry anymore. I was free. "You see, David," I said softly, "I've loved you, supported you, and stood by you. But I cannot keep killing myself inside for a family that doesn't respect me. Either you learn to stand with me, or you'll lose me." The words shocked him. And Margaret. For the first time in 7 years, David spoke up. "Mom, enough. She's my wife. If you can't respect her, we won't come here again." The entire table went silent. That was the day everything changed. That dinner taught me something powerful. Silence is not strength. Endurance is not love. And sacrifice without self-respect is self-destruction. For years, I thought keeping the peace made me a good wife. But in reality, I was teaching everyone how to mistreat me. After that night, David and I had long, honest conversations. He apologized, not just for that dinner, but for 7 years of silence. It wasn't easy, but we rebuilt our relationship on mutual respect. To every woman watching this right now, never let anyone make you feel invisible. Never let love silence your voice. You are worthy of respect, kindness, and happiness. Sometimes speaking up isn't just about changing your life, it changes everyone around you. So, to the women who are silently sacrificing their happiness, it's time to take your power back. Because when you value yourself, the world has no choice but to value you too.